This is the second of two videos to explain how and why the D.AI.SY trading rewards have a performance fee and how this can really work for you if you are someone who is referring people into D.AI.SY. It's important for you to understand that not only do you get rewards up front when people join D.AI.SY and they make their contribution, but also as they earn trading rewards and they withdraw them, there's an extremely powerful ongoing back end and residual income stream that comes out of that. Now in this video, my wife Grace's sponsor, Michael, will be demonstrating also using a calculator how and why this could work for you. And I think this will really excite you and help you to understand why you should be maybe considering to build a team in D.AI.SY, as well as using it to multiply your own crowdfunding contributions. So without further ado, let's turn it over to Michael for this demonstration using this calculator.
Hi, it's Michael Faust here, and in this video I'm going to be running through a calculator that can help you understand the potential of the passive income that can be earned from people withdrawing their trading rewards, and also from the automatic deduction of the performance fee from the trading rewards that are generated from the D.AI.SY AI fund. So in this table, you can insert a number of variables. So for example, you can insert the average fund contribution per person. So how do you do that? How do you work out where that comes from? Well, if you scroll down a bit lower, you'll see the 10 different tiers that somebody can come in with in D.AI.SY, starting with a $100 contribution to the crowd fund, adding 200, adding 400, all the way up to the 10th tier contribution of 51,200. So your total cumulative contribution is in this column here. You can see the amount that goes to the trading fund from each tier contribution. So the cumulative amount of USDT that goes into the fund. So for example, if somebody was at tier 2, that would mean that the average contribution to the trading fund is 150 USDT. So I could put 150 in here as the average for my team. And you can see it automatically populates part of this calculator. You could then say, well, how much is the average profit per account over a 6-month period? So I'm going to be conservative and say 50%. So you can see it again populates that. Now, in this next table, there's the qualification that you need to achieve to be able to be paid on the different levels of your Uni-Level team. Your Uni-Level team being the team that you have built from you and your personal referrals down. There is no spillover. It's got nothing to do with your matrix, but the same qualifications that determine how many generations you earn on in the matrix side of D.AI.SY are the same for the Uni-Level. So what does that mean? It means that when you have 3 personal referrals with a cumulative referral contribution from their tiers of 1,000, then you will be qualified down to level 3. So to get paid 10 levels of these Uni-Level commissions, you need to have 24 personally enrolled with a total cumulative contribution of 128,000. So you can use this table here to work out where you are, and you can look at your back office to see also what you're qualified to earn to. So you can put in here the number of people that you have in your organization on each level. So let's say that you did have the 24 referrals and you'd had sufficient people to qualify all the way to generation 10. And you can put in then how many people you might have on each level. So let's say that I've got 30 people on level 2, and maybe I've got 50 people on level 3, maybe I've got 100 people on level 4, maybe 150 on level 5, I might have 200 people on level 6, I might have 250 on level 7. I might have 400, for example, on level 8. Maybe I've got 500 people on level 9, and I've got 600 people on my level 10. As an example, you can play with these numbers and you can see it populates now the rest of the table. So for example, my 24 referrals with an average of 150 tier 2 contribution to the fund means the total fund contribution from those 24 people is 3,600 USDT. Average profit we said was 50%, and the total profit then, 50% of the total amount of contribution to the fund would be 1,800 USDT. 15% of that is paid out either through manual withdrawals or via the automatic 6 monthly deduction of the performance fee. So that would be 270 USDT. On my first level in the Uni-Level compensation plan, I get 3.5%. So 3.5% of the 15% that was allocated from the performance fee means that I'd have $9.45 of passive commissions. On my second generation, I've got 30 people, average 150, so 4,500 contribution, 50% profit. That's $2,250 of profit being made. 15% of that from the performance fee is 338. I get 1%, so I've got $3.38. So you can do the maths here and you can see that I would have made $265.95, completely passive earnings. But let's say that the average contribution was more than 150. Let's say that it was actually down to tier 3 at 350. Then it goes up. But let's say that the profit was maybe 75% on average over 6 months. Again, you can play with these variables. You can insert your own numbers here, but this table allows you to do some calculations, to give an idea of the potential passive income. So as you build your organization out, the amount of passive residual income from the Uni-Level side of things increases. Also taking into account that if you are a gold pace setter or a pace setter leader, 1.25% of that 15% goes into each of those pools, and that can be quite significant income over time. So a great incentive to be a gold pace setter and a pace setter leader. So basically, the bigger you build your team, the more tiers people contribute, the greater the profit that is earned, the more passive residual income from the Uni-Level aspect of this D.AI.SY referral pay plan.
So that's a really powerful illustration. And this spreadsheet, by the way, is available. If you reach out to us, we can get a copy of it to you. It's in the group. So you can play around with it for yourself. I might do a separate video playing around with it myself, just to give some other examples. But do bear in mind the percentage he was using here for average profit per account. We're actually now see our actual results after 6 months are a little bit above 100%. So the examples here that he presented were very conservative considering where we are in the time frame. But let us know if you would like more information. Give us your comments, give us a thumbs up and a like, and we appreciate your attention. We'll talk to you on the next recording. Thank you. Bye-bye.